Now, locally, there are now 1,047 cases of COVID-19 and 29 reported deaths in Ingham County. The number of positive cases are now expected to increase after possible exposure at a Lansing vet clinic. The number of positive cases linked to the Riverfront Animal Hospital sits at 3, with an additional suspected cases. Fox 47's Christiana Ford talked to the Ingham County Health Officer, Linda Vale, about why they decided to issue the second public exposure notice since the outbreak.
A visit to the Riverfront Animal Hospital in Lansing from June 23rd to July 2nd has led some to make a trip to a coronavirus testing site. The Ingham County Health Department issuing an exposure notice to the public on Saturday, and they say those specific dates are not just a guess.
It's not a window of time that we're guessing somebody might have been in there. Each of those dates are dates that somebody who is known COVID positive was on site in that location. There was an awareness through that period of time that something was going on and testing was going on, and yet people were still on site.
This is only the second incident in the county that the Ingham County Health Department decided to issue a public exposure notice for, and they say that is simply because of the length of time someone was COVID positive inside these doors and the amount of people they may have been in contact with.
We did get word from her that it would be very difficult for her to tell us all of the clients that were there during that period of time, which is why we sent out the public notice.
3 positive cases linked to the animal hospital, with the health department investigating a number of suspected cases. The animal hospital posting this sign on the door to let customers know they'd be closing.
The notice went up on the door about closure, and at that point said that there was a confirmed positive and other suspect cases. That was not, nobody called us about that. That is something that we all had to find out afterwards. So I don't know when.
The health department is now waiting on a complete employee list so that they can expand contact tracing.
Hopefully is a whole lot smaller than a bar situation. As you know, a bar is a very high risk situation. We kind of expect some of these smaller outbreaks. We just hope to not have to do a lot of public notification. That if people are doing the proper things, that doesn't end up being required.
Christiana Ford, Fox 47.
All right, thanks, Christiana. Health Officer Linda Vale says you may hear more about exposure sites because health departments now have a greater ability to contact trace and narrow down where incidents may have happened. She says if you think you've been exposed, it's best to head to a coronavirus testing site and quarantine until you get your results back.